Hi everyone, welcome to iQuanta, and just now IIM Shillong has started its IPM 2026 application process. IIM Shillong is a college which has this IPM program, okay, of 5 years, and it accepts IPMAT Indore scores only, okay. They have just dropped their application process, admission process, all the details for year 2026. We'll just give it a read, okay. You can go to the link, official link. I have attached it in the description as well, okay. You can also give it a read, fine. I'll just go through the admission process first. So, admission for IPM 26 is now open. So, you have to click on this page to apply. Okay. Let's read the eligibility criteria. Okay, that's very important. Eligibility criteria. So, first you have to be eligible for IPMAT Indore, obviously. Candidates satisfying the following criteria are eligible to apply for the 5-year IPM program. A candidate should have been born on or after 1 August 2006, exactly same as that of IPMAT Indore. 5 years of relaxation will be applied to candidates from SC, ST and differently abled categories, okay, born on or after 1 August 2001. So, if you are from these categories, your date of birth can be born on or after 1 August 2001, while if you are from the other categories like general, EWS, OBC, right, then born on or after 1 August 2006, okay. Qualifying marks in subject, candidates should have minimum of 70% marks in 10th. So, this is one such college which does not have the 60% criteria now, okay. You need to have minimum 70% marks in 10th, secondary school certificate exams, and in class 12, higher secondary, okay, 12th also they are asking for minimum 70%, okay. That is something that you have to keep in mind. 65% for the candidates from SC, ST and differently abled categories, 5% relaxation. So, it is not 60% anymore, okay, it is 70% now. This is one big change, okay. Candidates should have studied maths or applied maths as a subject in class 11 and 12. So, IIM Shillong is one such college which is not like that you only study maths in class 12 and you will be eligible. You should have studied mathematics or applied mathematics, core or applied mathematics in class 11 and 12 both, then only you are eligible. So if you are somebody who has only done maths in 12th, you are not eligible, okay, as you can see it clearly over here. Entrance test, candidates should have applied for the IPMAT 2026 conducted by IIM Indore, okay. Or there is one more option, SAT taken after 1 June 2025 for overseas candidates. This is not for Indian candidates, only for overseas candidates, foreign candidates, okay. IIM Shillong will consider the valid IPMAT or SAT scores for shortlisting candidates for the PI process. So, you do not have to give any other separate exam for IIM Shillong, okay. You just have to write IPMAT Indore exam and you have to perform good there, and then you will be called, okay. Important dates. So, these are the important dates. Application, it starts from 1st of May today and ends on 30 May, okay. So, keep this in mind. Application fee. So, that's one very good thing. 4th of May you have your IPMAT Indore. You will be very sure whether you have to apply for Shillong or not. Now, Shillong does not disclose its cutoffs very clearly, okay. They kept very low transparency last year. So, did not, I mean every other college like Ranchi, Indore, they used to release proper cutoffs for each and every category, right. Shillong did not do that, okay. But still, I mean if you want to get into Shillong, I would suggest that you aim somewhere around 200 only, okay, because after IIM Indore, IIM Shillong is the next best college, okay. So, IIM Shillong is the 7th IIM of India and it is as good as Indore, you can say, okay. But Indore is counted in the category of old IIMs. So, it has, I mean Indore guys have slightly better advantage, but if you compare their average packages, I think Indore is at somewhere around 29 point something, okay. I do not remember the exact data, but somewhere between 27, 29 LPA average package. Shillong is at 26.44 as per the last placement report they released, okay. Application fee is 2000 rupees, okay, it will be 1000. So, after IPMAT Indore is over, you will be very sure whether to apply for this Shillong or not, okay. I said 200 for general candidates, okay. I mean you can even apply at a lower score, maybe 180. Now, the thing is IPMAT Indore has not been conducted yet, so we do not know about the cutoff. We do not know if the paper will be very hard or very, I mean it will be moderate or easy, whether the cutoffs will be high or not, you know. It completely depends upon, once the paper is out, we get a review from the students how the paper was, okay. Then we will be able to tell you that, okay, this is a good attempt in IPMAT Indore, this is what the cutoff score would be, right. So, we will wait for the paper, okay. So, do check the analysis of IPMAT Indore on iQuanta, okay. Subscribe to this channel. Right after the exam, we will come live and analyze the paper, okay. International applicants should have a SAT score of 1300 out of 1600 taken after 1st June 2025 and having a valid score on the date of application, okay. So, you know you should have taken SAT after that particular date, 1st June 2025, and you should have minimum score of 1300 out of 1600, then only you should apply, okay. Program commencement 1st week of September. So, starting the program very late, right. These are the contact numbers. If you have any issues, you can reach them out, okay. Now, this is the admission process. Let's click on this. Okay, they have given you this form. You have to select IPM. Okay, then you have to choose your picture. Okay, this is given the size and all. Exam type, your Indian candidate, you will choose IPMAT. Foreign will select SAT. Okay, then your SAT registration number or apart ID number. So do create this, though you don't have it. Then you have to put all the details. Okay, do not commit any mistake. I mean, मे बी अ केस दैट कि बाद में ये लोग आपका करेक्शन विंडो रिलीज ना करें, ठीक है ना. तो डो नॉट कमिट एनी मिस्टेक. दिस इज योर एंटायर फॉर्म. ओके, यू कैन फिल दिस एंड वील कम अप विद अ वीडियो एज वेल फॉर दिस form filling. And then now let's go to the other details. So you have this eligibility criteria. I hope everything is clear. Remember the 70% thing. Okay, minimum percentage in 10-12 should be 70. You can also go to the FAQ section. Okay, when does the process begin, eligibility, incorrect details. Okay, there are any exit options. Let's talk about the exit options. So they have given you this thing. Okay, let me just show you about the exit options. Okay, if you go to the program structure, so this is the program structure. These are the stages. If you complete 1 year, you will be getting certificate in business essentials. Second year, if you complete diploma in business essentials. Third year, bachelor in BBA. Okay, bachelor in business administration. Okay, then BBA honors. If you complete 4 years, you can again take an exit. You can take exit in the 4th year as well with an honors degree. And if you complete the 5th year, you get the MBA degree. Okay, so there are multiple exit options, maybe in 3rd year as well, 4th year as well. Okay. So exit options have been given. End of first year you will be getting certificate in management, end of second year you will be getting diploma in management, third year you will be getting UG degree in BBA, proper degree, fourth year you will be getting UG BBA degree in honors. Okay, and fifth is your PG degree, which is MBA. Okay, so there are multiple exit options. Last year I think they only gave exit options in year 3 and 4, but they have an exit every year now. Okay, so I hope this is clear. You can give this a read. They have given the course structures, right? They have given all the course structures. There is a foreign exchange program as well. You can give it a read. Fine. Now, after this, if you go to the fees and all, okay, finances. So tuition fee for year 1 is 3,05,000, year 2 3,05,000. So for initial 3 years, you have total expense of these are non-academic expenses. Okay, somewhere around 381, 381, 381. So I think among all the IIMs, it's the cheapest. Okay, this is the lowest as far as I remember. Okay. So I mean, yes, I mean 381 is not as high as I guess Indore or Rohtak. Other colleges, they have 4 lakh plus for every year initially, right? And year 4 and 5, the MBA fees at that particular time when you will reach your MBA. Okay, alumni fees of 10,000, caution deposit which is refundable 20,000. Okay, non-academic expenses are like hostel fees, IT infrastructure, student welfare, health insurance and all. Okay, mess bills are to be paid as per actuals in advance in addition to fees and expenses mentioned herein. Okay, so mess fees is extra. Okay, fine. And there are other fees for foreign exchange and there will be other things. Okay, I hope fees is clear. Now let's come to, I mean there's an inquiry form as well. Let's see what's here. Okay, they have simply given you a form in which you can, if you want to ask any query, you can submit your query here. Okay, this is the inquiry form. And let's go to the overview. Okay, so they used to also give you one extra thing which was weightage of selection. I am not able to find it here. So only last year what they did was they gave you a clear bifurcation of this is how the merit list will be prepared. So they gave 50% weightage to interview last year. As of now I cannot see that here. Okay, I cannot see it here. Let me just check. Okay, yes, so this is the policy document. Okay, let's read it. This is the policy document in which they have given you the eligibility criteria. We've gone through this already. Says 70% minimum in 10th and 12th. Entrance test is IPMAT Indore. Okay. After that, this if you put your percentage. Okay. Okay. They have given you one more thing. Likely to complete class 12 HSC or equivalent by the end of July 31, 26 can also apply. Okay. IIM Shillong calculates the percentage of marks obtained by candidates in class 10 and 12 based upon the aggregate marks of all subjects. Okay. So you're always worried about this. You have to calculate the percentage of all the subjects that appear in your mark sheet. Okay. If the candidate is awarded letter grade points, you have to convert it to percentage according to the board. Okay. Then let's go ahead. If you talk about application procedure, 2,000 rupees is the fees. Okay. 1,000 for these categories SC, ST, DA and EWS. Okay. So this is one such college जिसने EWS में थोड़ा relaxation दिया है fees में. Generally other colleges don't do that. Okay. Now this is what they have given. Okay, selection procedure. So Candidate will be selected based upon overall performance in 10th, 12th IPMAT or SAT taken after this and the PI. There's an interview round as well. Okay. Then first of all you have to meet the eligibility criteria. Okay, basically you have to fill the form. Okay. After that stage 3 mein those candidates who have positive raw scores and a minimum marks in each of these sections of IPMAT 26, admission committee will decide the minimum cutoff marks in each section. So this is not pre-decided. Okay. Once the paper is over, IPMAT Indore, they will decide a cutoff on their own. Okay. And the applicant category will determine the minimum cutoff marks. That means there will be different cutoffs for each category. Okay, IIM Shillong will not set individual regret letters to applicants who are rejected at this stage. So you will only those who are clear the minimum cutoff, they will be getting these mails. Okay, for the interview and all. Okay. Then after that, shortlisted candidates have to appear for the PI. Only shortlisted candidates will be invited for the PI. PI process will be held online. Okay. So this interview is going to be online. There is no offline interview in Shillong this year. One more point to note down. Okay. After that, all your performance and all will be checked. Merit list will be prepared, which is overall score. So this is their weightage. Okay. Okay. Completely same as the last year. As I said, 50% weightage to interview, 30% to IPMAT 2026. So what does this mean? As I said कि 200 स्कोर होना चाहिए, बट अगर शायद इसका कट ऑफ से लो भी आता है, मेरे हिसाब से आपका स्कोर जो भी आता है 170 180 इसके पास भी आता है, तो भी आप अप्लाई कर सकते हो एक बार के लिए. वाई? बिकॉज सी देयर इज अ कट ऑफ, ऑब्वियसली देयर इज अ मिनिमम कट ऑफ फर्स्ट, वो तो क्लियर करनी पड़ेगी, बट उसके बाद जब ओवरऑल स्कोर बनेगा तो इफ समबडी विद वेरी गुड इंटरव्यू स्किल्स, कम्युनिकेशन स्किल्स, हु हैज अ वेरी गुड इंटरव्यू, यू कैन इवन गो अहेड ऑफ दोज स्टूडेंट्स जिनका आईपीमैट स्कोर अच्छा था, बिकॉज आईपीमैट स्कोर को सिर्फ 30% वेटेज है यहाँ पे, एंड 10 marks will be given for 10th and 12th. Okay, these are 10% weightage for this. Okay, then there is reservation policy as usual. Okay, baki this is all about it. Okay, it's a very short admission policy, very good, because usually these are not long documents. Okay, यहाँ पे मैंने सब कुछ clear कर दिया. So 3-4 new points that we got to know today. 70% होना चाहिए minimum 10th and 12th के अंदर. Okay, मैथ्स 11th 12th दोनों में होनी चाहिए, मैथ्स या कोर मैथ्स. एक क्लास में अगर नहीं पढ़ी है तो आप एलिजिबल नहीं हो. तीसरी चीज़, इंटरव्यू है इस बार 50% वेटेज टू इंटरव्यू, 30% टू IPMAT इंदौर टेस्ट कोड, 10% टू 10th 12th. ओके, 5 एग्जिट्स दिस ईयर 1 में भी एग्जिट है, 2 3 4 5, एंड यू नो व्हाट यू विल बी गिवन. ओके, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट. ओके, एप्लीकेशन फीस 2000 रुपीज़ है, एंड दैट्स इट. ओके, सो go through this. Okay, and if you have any doubts, let me know. Fine. And they had given one more thing over here. Okay, okay, that's it. I mean, if you have any doubt, you can ask in the comments. Fine, we'll come up with the form filling video now. Subscribe to this channel because there are few more colleges which will be releasing their applications. Okay, and all the best for IPMAT. Your IPMAT exam is on 4th of May. I hope you have prepared well. Start revising now. Do not take much stress. Take care of your health. Okay, and I wish you all the best. Okay, thank you so much.